and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess. Here I approach makeup from the viewpoint of the novice. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new content. It really helps me out. So today you can see I have my face part all on, and I'm gonna link in the description what is on my face today. But my eyes are bare, and the reason why is because I have this lovely right here. I have been on vacation. I actually went to South Carolina to see a friend of mine. Hi Angie, if you're watching. So I was not able to pick this up until just a couple days ago, and just life gets in the way. So this is the first chance I've gotten to actually look at the palette and swatch the palette for you guys. And I know there's a lot of other videos out there, so if you're watching this one, thank you for choosing mine. I really appreciate you guys. But I couldn't help it. I wanted to put a video up of this because I am in love with this. So this is the new Tarte Maneater After Dark Palette, and it is just incredible. Let's get into it and see what we got here. This has got this beautiful raised cheetah spots on the front where you can feel it. It is a gorgeous palette. And then on the back side, you've got this gold mirror, which if you touch it, you get fingerprints all over it, which is what I was trying to avoid before showing you guys, but now I've shown it, so fingerprints ahoy, let's go. This palette, I believe, retails for either $52 or $54. I did not pay hardly anything for it because I used my Ulta points. I'm so excited. Inside the palette, this is what it looks like, and it is just gorgeous. There goes the plastic, and it is just gorgeous. This is a 12-month shelf life on it, and it does have a mirror where it stands up. It is a little bit flimsy, so it does fall over a little bit, but you gotta be careful with that hinge. And I am just, oh my God, I'm just in love with this. When I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. I've never had an eyeshadow palette from Tarte. Again, I'm new to the makeup scene, new to makeup in general. But when I saw all of the fall colors in here, this green, this gold, these colors here, the berry, I was like, gotta have it. Now there's a lot of neutral shades. In my mind, if it's a fall palette, like it's all colors, no neutrals. The thing I'm noticing about makeup is that they always include a neutral and a lot of neutrals in palettes. And I guess that's because, you know, if it's your first palette, they want you to have those neutrals. But if we're buying palettes over and over and over again, for those of us that have a collection, and mine, I'm just starting mine, so I know a lot of you have a huge collection, we have a lot of these neutrals already. Why not add more colors? Like have 2 different options maybe, but I guess it's just not cost effective. All right, let's get in and we're gonna swatch these. Ooh, that one's buttery. So we're gonna swatch. Starting with the top and going across the rows. I'm gonna run out of space for sure. When my pinky went into this one, it was very much, I'm gonna make a mess because I'm really soft and pigmented. So that is playful, lust, mischievous, and sensual. All right, so going across the top row, we're gonna start with passion, insatiable. Wow. The ones with the cheetah spots are really soft and buttery and shimmery. I'm really in love. Going down to the second row, we have enamored, and then this gold shade is heartbreaker. I'm like, are you kidding me? And as you can see, I am not very good at the swatches. So this is row 1 and the first 2 shades of row 2. I'm gonna clean off my arm and come back. As time goes on, I'm sure I'll get better at this swatching game. Okay, so next, second row, we're gonna start with this really orange shade, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so in the second row, this is the 3rd shade. So this is Desire. Now that one is one of the mattes, and swatches I know don't always tell the whole story. Next one is Heated. This is not a cheetah pattern, but it did feel nice and soft and buttery. So I think that's a satin right there. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm thinking like gold leaves and just fall, and I'm all for it. The next one is Sundown. Look at that. And then the last shade in the second row is Alluring. I am in love. So now we're gonna go down into this third row here. So this is Charming. That's really light. I can barely see that. Can we get a little bit more, please? Okay, there we go. Charming. This green is called Fantasy. Oh, that's gorgeous. I got a little down here. I need to step up my swatching game here. Wild at Heart. Oh my goodness. This is everything I hoped it would be. All of these gold shades. Oh my God, I can't wait. And then the fourth shadow in the third row is called Hot in Here. Oh my God, I can't even. This is even more than I thought it would be. I cannot wait to do a look for you guys. I'm so excited. All right, so we're gonna go into the last two shades of the third row right here and then start on that very last row. So this is Nightfall, which I would think the black one would be called Nightfall, but that's a nice chocolatey brown. Animal Instinct, it's the black. Feline Myself, and Intense. Now, I was a little bit confused as to why there was a rosy shade in there, but as I'm swatching it, that's not coming off rosy. That's really coming off a different color, and that's got that like gilded, I'm falling leaves feel. So I am all for that. Now we're gonna go into the bottom row, the last four shades here. Okay, so this next shade is the third shadow in the last row, is Temptress. It's a nice caramelly color. On the Prowl. Moody. See, that's what I would expect in a fall palette, a burgundy like that. And then the last shade, Nocturnal. And that is not as berry as I thought it was gonna be. As you can tell, I'm very much into the berry tones for fall. I'm looking at this palette, I'm just like, there are so many eye looks that are coming to mind. I'm like, which one do I choose? I think we're just gonna go with inspiration and we're just gonna wing it. That's what being a makeup novice is, right? We're just winging everything. All right, we're gonna be a little bit bold today, and I think what we're gonna do is for the crease shade, I'm gonna go into this guy right here, which is called Desire. That's one of the matte shades. I kind of wanna see how pigmented the matte is, because normally I would go for like one of these more neutral ones, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. So we're gonna go into Desire. We're gonna put that on my crease. Ooh, and these are pigmented. I was worried about the mattes, but from the other swatches for the other videos I've seen on this, the swatches on the arm don't always tell the full story. You have to see how it performs on the eye, and this is everything I want it to be. Now, unfortunately, I am going to work today, so I can't do too much of a dramatic look. But if you guys are interested, we'll do more looks with this palette, for sure. Just let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you've picked up this palette, what you think of it. If you're planning on picking it up, what shades are your favorites? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, I'm really loving that. Oh, I'm so happy I picked that shade. Oh, that is everything. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I'm interested to see the wear on these, if they're gonna stay put. Because I've noticed there are some eyeshadows that I've tried, they don't stay put. They just don't. So we'll see. And like I said, this is my first eyeshadow palette from Tarte. So that is the crease right there. All right, I think what I wanna do to deepen up that crease is I wanna go into this shade right here, which is called Passion, and deepen the crease up just a little bit and see what that does. Ooh, Oh, that does deepen it. Look at that, you guys. I'm in love. All right, I'm gonna go into the other eye and do the same thing. Like that. Perfect. Now the lid. Oh my God. Decisions. There's just so many choices. Oh my gosh. What do I want on the lid? If I wasn't going to work, I would do this green and then I would put the gold on top of it because that's just calling to me. But I am going to work today. All right, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna be a little bit bold. We're gonna do this shade down here on my lid. And that is called Temptress. I'm gonna take a flat brush like that. And I'm gonna go into Temptress and I'm gonna put that on my lid. We're gonna do a brown and orangey look today because I love leaves falling. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I know a lot of people are like into summer and they're sad to see summer go. But I'll be honest with you, I do not like the hot weather. I lived in Vermont for 11 years. I am not a fan of the hot weather at all. And I know a lot of people don't like snow. I don't like driving in snow. I don't like slipping on ice. But I think I would prefer cold to hot. For sure. Maybe as I get older, I'll change my mind on that. I am loving how this is looking. Wow. I did not expect this to look nice like this. Not because of the palette, but because of my skills. I'm still learning about eyeshadow, how to put it on my lids, as you can probably tell. I'm not an expert at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm having fun. And that's all that matters. I love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a clean, fluffy brush and I'm gonna blend out the edges between the lid and the crease. Like that. Yeah, I am really loving how that's looking. That's highly pigmented. Wow, I'm in love. I can't help it, I'm in love. The other thing I can't help is I need to put something shiny on my lid. I just have to. I mean, look at this palette. It screams shiny. You gotta put something shiny on the lid. I have to. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this shade right here on the brow. I love the Maneater Mascara and I love the fact that like these shadows in here have that cheetah print. I'm such a fan. I don't usually like cheetah anywhere else, but definitely in my makeup, I do. I'm gonna go in with a littler flat top. I'm gonna spray it to wet it. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the product on my brush. I've not tried this yet. Put the product on the brush and then spray that. Usually I spray the brush first and then I go into the product and I find like it messes up my eyeshadows. So we're gonna try something different. And it gives the same effect. So we're gonna pop that all over the lid on top of that matte shade. And yeah, I'm loving this. So yeah, I could create looks for work. I could be bold with it. I could be neutral with it. I'm in love with this palette, I gotta say. I was hemming and hawing back and forth between getting this and the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette because I wasn't into makeup when the first Pumpkin Spice palette came out. And I gotta admit, like, I've seen the comparison videos of people comparing the two, and I like the original better, but you can't get it anymore. It was like 2 years ago, and if I could find it, would I really want it? Because it would be too old, right? So I was hemming and hawing back and forth between, am I gonna get this Tarte palette? Am I gonna get the Too Faced palette? I'm just gonna go into the other eye, pick up more on my brush, and then wet it again. Which one am I gonna get? Because I was only gonna get one. The first palette I picked up for myself was the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And I was in love with that palette. It was my first time I'd ever had shadows that stayed on my lids long. And I got it on sale. I paid half price for it at Sephora. They were having a sale a couple months ago. And I love like the peaches in that. And I feel like this palette is an extension of that, just deeper for fall. And I'm so excited for it. But I also felt like the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice one was also like repeat shades of it, especially seeing as it was the same company. But I decided to get both because I had Ulta points. I actually had $125 worth of points saved up, so I did get both palettes. So I am gonna do a video on the Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette, so that's gonna be coming to YouTube near you. All right. I know, Marie, stop talking. Start blending. And I think I've done a little bit too much on this eye, but I don't care. We're gonna blend that out. Look at this, you guys. It is gorgeous. All right, and then for an inner corner highlight, I've never done this before. I've always used white sparkly or white matte, but for an inner corner highlight, it's calling my name. It's calling my name. I can't help it. I can't help myself. So we're gonna go into Heartbreaker for my inner corner highlight. I just can't help it. And there she is. Oh my God. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't think I would put this on the brow bone. And I'm noticing too that as I'm doing this, I'm still playing with concealers, trying to find another good one, because there's so many people that recommend so many good concealers. But as I'm looking and I'm doing my eyes, I am the crypt keeper. Like I said, what I have on the rest of my face, I'll put in the description box down below. Sparkles. All right. Something else I never do, I never use eyeshadow as eyeliner, but I kind of want to try it. And that black is sitting right here. So right here. That black is sitting right here. It's staring me in the face, you guys. Use me. Use me. So I'm going to go in with an angled liner and I'm going to try it as eyeshadow. And see how we're going to try it as eyeliner and see how that works. Because I've never done that before. And see if that stays. I'm still on the hunt for a quick and easy eyeliner that stays put. And I think I may have found a contender. The e.l.f. No Budge crayon eyeliners. I tried that out yesterday for the first time with a mascara that I know does not move or budge or flake or smudge, and it didn't do too bad, because there are just some days I do not have time to fight with the liquid liner. I just don't have the time. I don't have the patience all the time. Sometimes I do wake up late to get to work. This was quick and effortless. You know, maybe if this works well, what I really need to be doing is using eyeshadow as eyeliner. I'm not going to put anything down on the lower lid. There are no rules when it comes to makeup, right? No rules! Except do what makes you happy. That's what I've come to realize. Like, we can disagree on what makeup is good and what makeup is bad. If you like something I don't, then I'm happy for you that you like it. Just like anything, we need to respect each other and our opinions, because opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? And everybody is entitled to their opinion, for sure. But nobody is entitled to make anybody else feel bad about what they think, opinion-wise, about makeup, or anything else for that matter, in my mind. As long as you're not hurting anybody else. Right, getting off the soapbox now. I'm loving how this is looking. Wow. Wowzers. I do see some fallout down here from the black though. I think I'm going just a little bit fast with it, fast and loose. Now I got footloose in my head. All right, let me take a fluffy brush and get rid of this fallout. Let me pop on mascara and I'll show you the finished look. All right, now we're gonna just go in for the theme with my Maneater Mascara. Pop on mascara, because I know this doesn't go anywhere on me. And it makes my lashes incredible. No matter what new mascaras I try, I always come back to this one. The only thing that has come close that I do really love is the Maybelline Falsies. That I feel is similar to this one. So if this one's not on sale and I run out, I will definitely get the Maybelline. But I'm not gonna be running out of mascara for a long time because I kind of went a little bit crazy in the Ulta sale and bought a little bit too much. And realized that I probably shouldn't open them all at the same time. I don't know if that's a video that I'm gonna do because I've done haul videos. Traditionally, I thought haul videos a lot of people were interested in. I bought a ton for the 21 days of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. And I'm telling you right now, I bought too much. And I don't know if you guys would want to see that. So I might pop it up. I might not pop it up. See how I feel. Feel free to chime in down below if that's something that you're interested in, if you like haul videos. I would love to know what you guys like. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I gotta say, I'm in love with this palette. I'm in love. Tarte, you've won me over, Tarte. Everything I try of Tarte, I absolutely love of it. Just absolutely love. This is definitely one of my favorite brands when it comes to makeup. I'm there for it. Well, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed our magical makeup journey with me. Again, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new content. I try to shoot for once a week. If I can do more, I do, but with my work schedule, sometimes it's difficult. But anyways, thanks again for spending some time with me today, and I really do appreciate you guys, and hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.